Good morning to all of you. My name is Chiranjeev Patnaik. I am from Rose Katak Mechanical. In today's topic, we will cover flexible manufacturing system. So, before starting flexible manufacturing system, let's see what is the history about it. So, the FMS was first machining was been required to prior development of NC machines. So basically, by the help of NC machines, we can use this system, flexible manufacturing system. This concept is credited to David Williamson, a British engineer during mid 1960. So in 1960, the David Williamson, British engineer, has developed it. In late 1960, the first FMS machine system was installed. Germany implemented its first FMS in 1969 in cooperation with the university. Then Russia and Japan implemented FMS in 1972. So first FMS machines was introduced in 1960. After that, what happened? Russia and Japan implemented this flexible manufacturing system in the year 1972. So from this is about the history of flexible manufacturing system. Let's see what is FMS. So FMS is a flexible manufacturing system, is automated machine shells consisting of a group of processing workstations interconnected with automated material handling and storage system. So basically in this diagram you can clearly see that there are CNC machines are available, and there are some types of machine cells are required to handling the jobs, means whatever raw material you have to carry to the machine. By the help of this flexible manufacturing system, you can easily carry it out. So there are the difference in the diagram. You can see clearly that there is a tool in and out system. CNC1, it is written that there is CNC1, there is in and out, there is tool also. Then there is another machine CNC2, there is also tool available, and there is another one is also available, CNC3. So it is divided into three sections: CNC1, CNC2 and CNC3. Then you can see in the diagram the raw material storage. The raw material storage, because by the help of these machine shells we can easily carry out the raw material to different machines. Means there are three machines are available: CNC1, CNC2 and CNC3. So you can easily carry out the machines to the respective CNC machines. Whatever machines you required, means suppose you want the raw material to be carried out to CNC number 1 machine, so easily by the help of this FMS system you can easily put that raw material into the system. So basically a flexible manufacturing system is a automated machine shells consisting of group of processing workstation interconnected with automated material handling and storage system. Then the FMS is most suited for mid variety, mid volume and production range. So obviously from the flexible manufacturing system, it is clear that we will use some type of system to carry out the raw material to the different CNC machine. Suppose we have to do machining operations like drilling, there will be a facing operation, then drilling, then grinding. At last we have to do a grinding operation. So we have to do this operation in different machines. So you can first, whenever there will be a facing operation, by the help of this flexible manufacturing system you can carry the raw material to the machine 1 where you do the facing operation. After the facing operation has been completed, then the raw material is carried out to the second machine where drilling operation will be carried out, and last one is for surface finishing, means you can say that grinding we can do grinding. So this whole process is done easily without going to each machine individually. You can directly use this flexible manufacturing system process and easily carry out your raw material to different machines by the help of this flexible manufacturing system. So in the last point it is written that FMS is most suited for the mid variety, mid volume and production range. Then why FMS? Why we are using flexible manufacturing system? External changes such as change in product design and product system, means as I said that individually you have to don't go to individual machine. We can send that raw material directly by the help of NC machines or automated machines. By the help of that we can easily send that raw material to different machines. So external change such as change in product design and product system is easily done in flexible manufacturing system. Then second point is optimizing the manufacturing cycle time, as it will take a lot of time if I go individual machine and do this operation, so it will take me a lot of time. So that optimizing the manufacturing cycles time, so it will consume that less time. Then reduce production cost. Obviously if I do this use this flexible manufacturing system, it will affect my production cost. Then last one is overcome internal changes like breakdowns. So obviously that will become in the last of overcoming internal changes like breakdowns. So that's why we are using flexible manufacturing system. So what make it flexible? Three capabilities that a manufacturing system must possess to be a flexible. First one is the ability to identify and distinguish among the different parts style processed by the system. Second one is quick changeover of operating instructions, and third one is quick changeover of physical setup. So without going to the individual machine, we can directly do the work by the help of this flexible manufacturing system, which is directly connected to the computers. Whichever raw material will be required in whichever machine, we can directly send it to the by this channel, by this flexible manufacturing system easily. So this will reduce our production cost and increase our machinability. So this will be great for flexible manufacturing system. That's why we are using flexible manufacturing system. Then come to the classifications of FMS. The flexible manufacturing system can be distinguished according to the number of machines in the system. The following typical categories are: first one is single machine cell. This will be single machine cells. Second one is flexible manufacturing cell, and third one is flexible manufacturing system. So the FMS has divided into three parts. So first one is single machine cells, second one is flexible manufacturing cell, and third one is flexible manufacturing system. So we will see now what is single machining cell. So single machine cells consists of one CNC machining center combined with part storage system, unattended operation. Now in this diagram you can clearly see that there are various tool storages available, and there is various types of workpiece are available in this palette. So as per your requirement, whatever you require at that the machining operation time, you can directly send that job to the machine, and according to that requirement, the tool storage will be available on the machines. So this will be done by the help of this single machine cell. So there are various workpieces available. Suppose you want to do drill, so for that you have required a drill bit in the machine. So it will directly come to the required tool station, and according to that the remaining operation can be done. So this will be possible in the single machining cell. So single machine cells consists of CNC machining center combined with a part storage system. This is a part storage system for unattended operations. Whatever operation you require, suppose you have to do a facing operation, so for that you have to use a face mill tool. So that will be available on the available on your tool storage. So that will automatically come whenever your according to your workpiece, whatever operation you require at that time, it will directly come. Then completed parts are periodically unloaded from the part storage unit, and raw work parts are loaded into it. So according to your machining capability, whatever you want to do machining, according to that the obviously the tool material will be available on the machines, and the respective operation can be carried out by this single machine cell. Now next one is your flexible manufacturing cell. So a flexible manufacturing cell consists of 2 or 3 processing workstation, typically CNC machining center plus a part handling system. So in the previous single cell, we have seen that there will be a CNC machining center, but in this we have included one more thing, that is part handling system. So you can see there are different types of machines are available, and whatever operation you want to require at the particular machine, you can directly send that raw material to that machine directly by the help of this flexible manufacturing cell. So there are three types of machines are available, three types of CNC machines are available. You can say that three types of machines are available. In that first machine you can do facing operation, in second machine you have do drilling operation, in third you can do grinding. So according to your raw material availability, whatever you want to do the machining operation, suppose you want to do facing operation, so you have to send that raw material to the first machine and do the facing operation. After that, when the facing operation is completed, now you want that raw material to send it to the second machines, means the drilling machine. So you cannot go to that machine individually, you can send it by this cell. So after completing the facing operation, it will directly go into the cell and go to the second machine, and after that drilling operation will be completed. Now after drilling operation has been completed, it will then go to the last one and do the surface finish part. So this will be possible, this will make your work easy whenever we use the flexible manufacturing cell. In industries also you can see that there are many manufacturing cells are used. Suppose they will not go to the machine individually, they can directly send, whenever the first job is completed, the robots will directly unload that raw material and send it to the second machines by the help of these cells. So this process is been carried out, and that will be save our lot of time. If we go individually to a raw machines, so it will consume more time. Now suppose there will be helpful in other way, that whatever workpiece or whatever tool material we use in the machining operation, so we can not go it in individual way, we can put it in this cell, and according to our requirement, whatever we need at the time of machining, we can directly call that and use that by the help of this flexible manufacturing cell. So the pad handling system is connected to a load and unload station. So obviously whatever means as per your requirement, if the first job is completed, then it will directly unload that part into this cell and it will go directly to the second machine, and after the second machine operation is been completed, it will go into the last machine. The whole process is being carried out by the help of this cell, flexible manufacturing cell. So that's why it is known as flexible, because it makes your work easy. If you don't have to go individually to a machines directly, you can send it by the help of this flexible manufacturing cell. Now the last one is flexible manufacturing system. Now this is very important. Suppose a flexible manufacturing system has 4 or more processing workstation connected mechanically by a common part handling. Now see in this diagram very carefully that there are certain types of computers are available which is connected to a machines. So by the help of that computer, if you see in the diagram that is written that Mastercam and AutoCAD, so by the help of that Mastercam and AutoCAD, if we can use DNC and connect it to a flexible manufacturing system, so where we want to send that workpiece or where we want to send the tool to the required station, we can handle it by the help of this computer. So by the help of the computer, we can directly send to machine 1 or machine 2 or machine 3. We can handle it by computer only. We do not have to do it manually. We can control it by the help of computer or by the help of some softwares. So a flexible manufacturing system has 4 or more processing workstation. We can connect it to 4 or more workstation connected in mechanical by a common part handling. That will be a common part and that will be a computer by the help of Mastercam or by the help of AutoCAD. These are the softwares which by the help of that we can control that system by the use of computer. By the use of computer, you can directly send, suppose if you want to send a raw material to the machine number 1, so you can handle it by the help of computer. By the help of computer you can directly send that workpiece to the machine number 1. Okay, after completing that operation, you can send means after completing that raw material, if you want to send it to the machine number 3, you can control it by the help of computers. So flexible manufacturing system, in this main thing is that we can connect it 4 and above workstation that will be connected mechanically by common part handling. That common part handling we can say it by the help of computer or by the help of some types of softwares like Mastercam or AutoCAD. Basic components of FMS. Now what are the basic components? By the help of that we can do this flexible manufacturing system. We can send our respective tools or respective workpiece to our desired workstation. So by the help of this FMS, that will be workstations, automated material handling and storage system, and third one is computer control system. Means workstations, whatever tools, means I required a face mill cutter, so I do not want to search it here and there. I can directly put it in the system, in the cell, and at what time I required it, I can directly call that by the help of this flexible manufacturing system. So whatever raw material or whatever tool required in the workstation, I can directly call it, whether I don't want to waste my time in searching the tools and workpiece. We can directly put in the system, and according to our requirement, whatever I need at the specific time, I can call it. Then second one is automated material handling and storage systems. It means this will be comes in the part of loading and unloading. Means first part is completed. Now if you want to send that part to the second machine, that will be unloading. It can directly load and unload the part. Okay. Then the third one is computer control system. As we read it earlier, that by the help of some software like Mastercam, AutoCAD, we can automate the system by the help of computer. Means I can control that whole system by the help of computer. Whatever means if I send a raw material to machine number 3, I can directly use by the help of the computer. I can directly use that software and directly send it to the computer. So that will be the basic components which we will use in FMS. Now workstation, as you see, there will be a substation, loading and unloading station, machining stations, other processing station and assemblies. Substations means if you divided the workstation into different substations, means 1, 2, 3, 4. In first you have to do machining like facing operation, in second you have to do drilling operation. So various operations you have to follow. So you can divide into a substations, in which loading and unloading station means, suppose if you want a raw material to be loaded directly by the help of some robot to a machine, you can do it by the help of this flexible manufacturing system, by the help of loading and unloading system. Means then machining stations, whatever machining you want to do, you can divide it into a specific part. Then third one is other processing stations, and last one is assembly. After the whole thing is been completed, you can assemble the whole part by the help of this flexible manufacturing system. Then material handling system, automated forklifting and rail traveler. Now see, this is the different types of machines. In this you can see that a rail track has been used. It is a path by which that machines will be travel. Okay, that path it will follow, and it can do different type like lifting a object or unload a object. It will be possible by this material handling system. So this is a path. If you can see that a rail track has been there, it is a path. In that path it will follow the path and do the respective operations. Whatever has been means load in that, it follow that path. Now computer control programming logic controllers, as you see that by the help of this PLC programming, whatever whatever we send send into the PLC, what means we have to give some types of input, it will go to the memory, and according to that it will perform the operation. So whatever program you have written, suppose you have write a program in the form of programming language like CNC. In CNC you have used some type of program, then it will go to the input memory, and after that it will do certain type of operation. So it will be controlled by the help of computer control programming logic controller. Okay. Now you can see here 5 machines have been there in this. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 5 machines have been there. You can see here easily that suppose there will be a different type of operations have been followed in these industries. You can do different type of operation like turning, then milling. So after that means there will be certain type of computer they have been using. By the help of this computer they can follow the flexible manufacturing system or operate that flexible manufacturing system by this help of computer. The whole flexible manufacturing system has been controlled by this computer, by this software. So whatever raw material you want to send, suppose you want to send a raw material to third number machine, you can control it by the computer. By the help of the computer you can give the input that I require the raw material in number 3 number machine. So it will directly go to the third number machine and do the remaining operation. So it will do flexible things here. It will it will be time saving for us. Okay. Last one is human resources. Women are needed to manage the operation of the FMS. Function typically performed by women includes loading raw work parts into system. So obviously if you want loading and unloading parts into a machine, that will consume a lot of time, and that will save your time by the help of this flexible manufacturing system. If you use some type of robot, if you send the raw material in the flexible manufacturing system, it will directly go and load the part, and after that when the operation has been completed, it directly unload the part. That thing will be possible by this by the help of this flexible manufacturing system. Now second one is unloading finished parts